This year, doing no plan with no one. I'm erasing everybody off the board. See, I have checkmated everybody. See, y'all caught up in the delusions, the world things. No. See, facts is facts. That's where you should have stayed. Stop trying to be somebody that you see on TV. Should have stayed and been yourself. We all need to change certain things, elevate ourselves. But I want to give thanks to all the women that I dated. Coming into my life and showing me my own actions. See, I already know what you was in my life for. You mirrored me and I mirrored you. But I'm glad that I learned the lessons. And I give all credit to the Creator for putting me through this with all of you. See, now I know my downfalls. And I know the things that I have done. And I was living in an imaginary world, believing that y'all would change. But it was all about me. See, I went down the rabbit hole on this journey of seeing myself. Now I know it was about me the whole time. It was never about none of you. See, all the things y'all tried to put me through. See, it was me too. How I was done and treated. So I wound up making mistakes because you flashed out. So I went and done things off of your emotions. See, that's the trick. Never to be moved off of your emotions, but be moved because I should be moved accordingly and not breaking none of the laws because of you. See, I'm proud and I have to give all of you thanks because you showed me you showed me the world even when you was going through the hurt with your own family members and I was going through the same things. You showed me the way to get out and to leave it alone and to move on. I'm grateful for all of you. And I just want to say thanks. And I hope y'all learned the lesson too. I hope y'all learned what not to do. I hope y'all get through the things in life like y'all taught me to. I hope y'all never look and shame throw rocks at people. See, I took all of that poisonous energy, transmuted it into something good, and seeing people for what they are. And one thing I want to say, I remember the day I was at Bennett Park and I was talking with a young lady. I don't even remember how I made it home. I'm sorry for what you thought that I had turned my back and left you. But if you know me, you know I would not do that. I looked at someone and knew exactly what she had done. It was the Creator showing me that she was behind the witchcraft the whole time. She exposed herself, and I seen who she was. Already knew who some of them was, but I really didn't think her. But when I seen, I was ashamed because I thought she would have never done me like that. But who say who you know in this world when everybody playing trigonometry? Listen, I'm not mad at you neither. You tried your hand, but I seen you. I gave you many chances. Old people told me you wouldn't be nothing, leave that woman alone. I gave you chances to prove them wrong, but you chose to prove them right. And you chose to do voodoo on your own. You chose to go down the rabbit hole. And I want to say sorry to the girl at Bennett Park. I don't remember your name. You brought your 2 kids with you. But I'm sorry, because I never denied you from your conversation, and I knew you had something to say to me. But when I turned around and looked at that woman, I don't remember how I left that field. And I'm being honest with you, because that's all I know how to be. But now I'm going to give the glory to the Creator, because He allowed this to happen so I can see the one who was hindering me. But why are you hindering me when I didn't put you through none of these things? Your family did. But I'm glad you done what you done, because it's opened my eyes and my ears to everything. Seeing the world for what it is. Acting deaf, dumb, and blind. While everybody think they taking advantage. Stealing. Robbing. And moving on. Talking about behind my back. Like I didn't know what they was doing. See, when you playing chess and they playing checkers, they'll never see your moves. They always think they winning at the game. See, elevators go up, but then they come down. But the elevator, once it gets stuck, and you'll be right back home. Right back in my face, trying to say the same things and play the same game again, but it do not work. See, I made you think that you was intelligent, but you was irrelevant to the cause. I tried to save you and pull you out of the fire, but you kept wanting to jump in. See, I know you were broken too, and going through the same things that I went through. That's why I kept on trying to pull you out, but you kept trying to throw me in. You hated me. You were jealous of me. Why? When I treated you good. I was fair with you all the time. I allowed you to talk in ways where I would never let a man talk. Not to me that way. See, I know you're a little boy, but when you're in the face of a giant, you must understand. It is for you to learn just as well as me. We are not poisonous to each other. I do not judge no one or empty my heart out to people. I listen and I give you some of my stuff so you're going to understand that I'm going through the same things that you go through. But when you try to play the game, I already know your cards and knew you would before you even done it. So I make you believe that you're doing so good, and you're really not. See, people don't understand the world's challenges, the stuff you have to face in this world, and some being cruel to man and woman, never explaining themselves, never believing in themselves, but all they do is got self-hate. Some of this poison is in the rich hands. See, I come here to remove all the poison from your veins and to bring the order back. If I have to bring the temple down and call upon my Father to stop all this madness, it shall be done. See, every door shall be open for me. and no one shall close it. I thank the Father for all things that is given to me. By his order, and by his glory, and by his might, I will do what I must do. But I have allowed y'all to put swords all the way through me, from front to back. Now it's my turn. No more of that. No more about it and let you jack me. See, y'all wanted to see who I am. Y'all wanted me on a different level. So you're going to see the level that I'm on. I try to participate in your reindeer games. Where you're pulling me this way, you're pulling me that way, and I'm allowing you to. Now y'all gonna sit back, shut up, and enjoy the ride. Cause it's my turn. And ain't no time to be playing. Because the Creator I love. And I'll do anything what his need be. I am who I am because of I am. But I give glory and honor to the Father alone. I am a pupil, a teacher, a prophet, just to sing the melody of the Creator himself and to bring forth the diamond and let it shine. I am not here to feed you lies and be deceptive. I'm only here to tell you that everything you was taught was a lie. This is how the world became confused and you became confusion. See, you testify to things that you don't even know when you open up books and you read it because somebody daffed you with words and you just went on with their catalog and kept flipping it till it became your own. This is how the world tried to shine with somebody else's mathematics, somebody else's sound biting, somebody else's glory. See, I'm just not here to tell you a story. I'm here to sign you up for truth. And if you don't want to be signed up for truth, then drop the mic. Because it ain't no game. It'll never be a game. It is truth and truth and truth only. See, I've been struck by y'all hands a lot. Even how I wind up in prison. Lying ways and lying matters as I stood in the courtroom. They had no paperwork on me, and my lawyer got me convicted in the state of New Jersey. I looked at him. I wanted to knock him out because that's who I was at that time. But I went with the shackles on my hands and feet. I went to the back and went to prison. See, I wanted to go there to see how y'all was treated and see how they play the game. When a man is about to come home, how they throw all the monkey wrenches in to make you go get in trouble so you can run your time up again. See, I've been in all these doors. I went through these doors because I picked the narrow path to see how they make all of you malfunction, treating y'all like y'all computers, like they can turn you on and off, playing the game. See, and then I watched them as they dropped zero numbers, 0 to 10, 0 to 20, 0 to 30, laughing at you as judges sitting in the podium. Throw a ball to the ground. How many times the ball bounces, that's how many years you're going to get. You poured your heart out and got disrespected at the same time. But you thought they were showing you respect because the sound sounded good, the way he started talking at the beginning. But as the voice started flowing through the courtroom, he ended with putting the sword across your neck for the bloody things you have done in your life. Yeah, look what you done. Made money your best friend and made life your enemy. So you tell me who you walk with, the creator or the creature. You participate in destroying your brothers, your sisters, your mothers, your fathers. Not understanding the time that they live in, they didn't know how to raise a child. They was only raising you what they knew, what people have given them. Now you walk around broken, giving everybody your problems, but then growing up and becoming a problem yourself. As you walk in the church and this preacher name all these things, you feel like he's talking about you. The person beside you feel the same way, and the person behind you feel the same way, because y'all haven't figured it out. As long as they keep on talking about problems, giving y'all problems, y'all will never solve what this problem is, or see who pulling the strings, who orchestrating the downfall of humanity. See, the more y'all keep playing these games and keep throwing with the black and white, the crayon, y'all will never see who the original enemy is. If all y'all sat at the table and started to talk, y'all would become the best of friends. That's something they don't want, because there's too much power in both. Then you will see the enemy and run the enemy out of the country. This is something they don't want you to wake up to. Who these masters call themselves masters, who run in the universe, playing tricks, throwing stones high in their hands. Some of them walk amongst you. You don't even know who they are. Filthy rich. They play the vicious games out here, trying to destroy others. Look at the girl dancing in front of the TV as her mother showed her how to twerk. Understand, it ain't about the dance. It's about the way of life. When you teach her how to twirl on the pole, you breaking her spirits and not showing her what the world is, or even teaching her what the world is about. You batter and brutalize her mentally by telling her man is evil. The only thing you can do is use him for money. Not teaching that he is the head of a household. And certain things we must know. We must keep the house clean, and we must cook the food like we are feeding our kids. You didn't teach the woman how to be humble and to prepare herself for marriage. You taught her about how to use her voice and to be wicked, and how to be independent, and never let the man depend on her love. Because if he depended on her love, they knew it would strengthen him, and he will bodyguard her with his life. The man that you see now is weak, broken. Now he's talking down on you, but have a mother look just like you, throwing stones because he don't even really understand what you've been through, how you've been broken, how you've been beat. All he understands is the lashes that he took. One day things will change when y'all really understand what's really going on. Seeing the people laying the bricks over top of your face while you laying in the dirt 6 feet under, singing songs, clapping. There he go again. He was a good man while he was here, but now he's lost. Then the next day, there's no conversations even spoke about this person. See, this the game the world has played and the tricks they played with you. Nobody dies in this world. That's the great delusion. Remember, it says Christ destroyed death. Christ is the first to be risen, and whom shall be risen after him? The children of Christ. It says the Holy Spirit will come and touch only a certain amount of people in the beginning, but then it will touch all. So you don't go in the storm in the churches running up and down the aisle freaking out. The Spirit do not work like that. See, it's a lot of seance you're doing inside of the church, and it's a lot of voodoo being done in there too. Things that's jumping in you is not holy. These things are wicked. Some of y'all are occurring these wicked things and making you do some of the wicked acts. See, I want y'all to understand that there's a ram over top of your head that you can't see because the Creator didn't allow you to see it. But some of you know that it is. When you open up the books, you find out that you can open doors and bring things in. And some of y'all gave your lives to these things. Gave up your own energy and left the Creator alone and went with the creature. See, remember, they said certain angels fell. How did they fall? By not listening. By going about life the way they wanted to. When the Creator has already spoken what need to be done, what shall be done on earth and as it is in heaven. But they took upon themselves to try to destroy earth and try to destroy heaven at the same time. I want you to understand who is wicked, who is singing the songs and walking you right into a nightmare, who is in your dreams. We supposed to cover this from day one, all of our dreams, and record it, because this would have saved you down in the long run. I know sometimes you got murdered in your dream, but you woke up before you died, not knowing that a lot of these things will show up as you start walking through life, and you must remember to learn how to go the other way. You are not playing the victim to no one. You must operate through love and live by respect and honor everyone, no matter weak or strong. We must bring forth peace and the hand of glory, which is the Father of all fathers, the legion of all angels, over top of all cherubims, and make evil vanish from this planet. This is my judgment. Evil must go, and peace must show up. I call the Father the temple down and place him in the glory seat. It is my will and my honor and my duty to give him all the glory. I have to do what I must do while I am here. But it is his glory, not my own. No matter what he shares with me or seat he put me in, I know It is His will, and it is His will only. I want y'all to hear this and understand where I am really coming from. I demand nothing from you people. I demand peace from you people. That's it. If you don't see the Father like I see Him, then you shall, and you will. It doesn't matter. I tell everybody, read Job, because Job, in that scripture, it tells you every man and woman is going to go through these things. But look what Job's wife told him. Curse God and then die. Women, be strong. Be peaceful like you once was, and lovable, and humble. The black woman was the most humble, lovable creature on the face of the earth. She was the beautifulest flower that grows in the Garden of Eden. But when the serpent seen her beauty, he came amongst her to get her to challenge the world, to challenge the people, the men that look just like her, to make her deceive the whole planet and change everyone into evil by chasing things that really don't matter to her. Her beauty is inside, it never been outside. The outside shell that she looks at, she do not like. But it's always some man that loves the shell that you in and sees your beauty. But you hate yourself so bad that you try to get other men to see your beauty. God gave you a gift in the beginning. Even when Lucifer did what he did to you, he gave you a gift, the art of creation. And there's no man in this planet can take that away from you. So what they did, they created clinics for you to go in and murder your own children. Created sin for you, the sin against the Creator himself. The first beginning, he told us to be fruitful and multiply, not to murder our own children, not to feel empty or sadness. But this is what the world taught. This is what it always teaches, to get you to this point where you're starting destroying everything that come in your life, thinking it's a burden. And see, once they got you to thinking these things are burdens, you will get rid of all of it. But guess what? You walk in the store and you pay $300 and $400 for a shirt or a jacket or a pair of shoes. But you'll murder a child. Look at that. Where's your neighbor? Your neighbor's supposed to help you. And that neighbor, the next no neighbor is supposed to help you. And the other neighbor, they done turned their backs. But if you read the scripture, they will be coming after you too. See, if you bring shame, you will end up in shame. But peace will flourish, and the evil will lose this battle. This is my judgment for peace and for evil to leave. It is God's glory, not mine.